Are you streaming this?
Yeah, so that you guys can watch.
Yeah, how else would we see it?
And
You know, you
it's
can
I'm
do
just going to describe it to us,
yeah,
audio narration.
you can do screen sharing with Discord.
1904, John Marston
I don't
crests the
know
hill.
that, but
You can when you start a call. There's a button to screen share, and
huh.
it works pretty good actually.
But
Yeah,
can
whatever.
you?
I'm already streaming on Twitch.
Eh.
Just go to that. And all of that conversation will not be on YouTube because I'm gonna spend all day tomorrow editing shit.
Because YouTube really cares.
Yeah. All right, let's play Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition.
Oh boy.
Let's do.
Wait, what
I've
happened
never
to
played this. It's
what
pretty
happened
good.
to
What?
what happened to Ruble Belt?
Oh yeah, where is that guy?
Didn't he say he didn't know if he was going to show up? or
Yeah,
not?
he was really iffy on if he could get on at all, and so he's not on.
Well, I guess we know who's really dedicated to this endeavor. Does everybody else just see a big no signal screen?
Yeah,
Oh, there it
that's
goes.
because the screen was black, and for some reason it just said no signal, but it's fine. It'll come back in a second.
It's back.
Okay, Red Dead Redemption. This is
I
a good
played
game.
This
They
game.
forgot the D, just RR.
Anyway. Okay, so who has played it? Cherrydoom, you just said you have?
I
I like
have.
that. I like that Megaspell is in the chat instantly. Our biggest fan.
Oh my god, Megaspell. How long has it been?
Megaspell, that was 2 years ago that I played this with Cherrydoom. I was trying to figure out streaming, and then I just never did it again. And now I'm really doing it. But not on hardcore. I'm not doing hardcore. Screw that. Normal.
I talk to Megaspell every day.
I'm not making that mistake again. So it automatically loads.
Megaspell.
It automatically
Yeah.
loads into your most recently played file, so I have to get into the game so that I can start a new game.
I mean, you could just cut the whole thing out and not even explain it.
Nope. Look, I'm already gonna have to edit out you telling me how Discord works, so. But now I can't because then
Well,
people
I
won't know
appreciate
what
your
I'm talking about.
dedication to half-assedness.
Look, I'm already out of my element. I can't jump cut when it's live. I also can't cut out loading screens when it's live. This is phenomenal. Ignore this, ignore this, ignore this, ignore this. New game. Okay.
Oh. I love classic PS3 era loading screens.
Are you
Loading
playing this
times.
on the PS3?
Yeah.
Cemetery, where I was born.
Are you guys ready to redeem some Red and Dead?
Yes, are those the premium currencies?
Yeah,
As
you
long
get
as they're
red crates
redeemed.
and dead crates. They're the two different kinds of crates you have to open.
Man, I hope they don't do that to Red Dead Redemption 2.
I think considering how well GTA Online did for them, it absolutely will.
I saw someone online say they're hoping they're called Buffalo Bills,
Okay.
which, okay.
You know, I would be a little more okay with it if that were the case.
What is this, Titanic?
That's a car.
In reverse? Yeah, but in the beginning of Titanic, they put a car onto the boat.
In the beginning of Titanic,
Ship.
they get on a boat. In this, they're getting
this is
off
an
a boat.
alternate history where the Titanic made it to where it was going.
And it was much smaller. I mean, that's why it missed the iceberg.
I mean, who can say really how much would change if you alter one element of history? Should there be any audio for this?
Well, for us, I would imagine that we would hear ourselves, so that would be a problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
But not.
I can try to figure that out, but the audio, you would get the audio as it happens on my TV, and then on Twitch, you would see it much later. So
That
Okay.
would-
Well,
That
yeah.
would confuse me less than hearing my own voice while I talk, though.
I think I could figure out how to do it without you hearing yourself, but it wouldn't be great.
Wait,
I just
is there
forgot
no
that
audio
my-
in Twitch for the game?
I mean,
And
if you
Jackal, what are you doing? Stop that.
if you turn up the audio on Twitch on your end, you're gonna hear us. So
No, I know, but can people who are not in this call?
they should be able. Oh, Megaspell says yes.
Okay.
And people in Twitch chat, just let me know if we're too loud, game's too quiet, anything like that, and I can fix it. And here's
I
some
just-
old ladies talking.
Wish we could hear
Oh, look at that one. You can't even tell it's a robot.
him.
The animatronics are getting crazy good at Disney World now.
I was making a Westworld joke.
Oh, whatever. I never watched
My
that.
God,
It's a good show.
Game is too quiet. I'll adjust that. Alright. Bumped it up by 5.
Oh no, this lady's questioning religion. Way to go, Rockstar.
Yeah, the game hasn't even started yet, and it's already having a crisis of faith.
Can't believe I got put on the Christian car. Should have told him I'm a Satanist.
What? This girl thinks people will be able to fly. What an idiot. That's impossible.
She already looks crazy.
She's just talking.
I'm telling you, man, I saw it.
She's talking all crazy nonsense.
Each of these cacti is destructible.
Maybe she's talking about the events of Back to the Future Part 3.
Is that
Oh
the one
yeah.
where
I don't believe anything flew in that movie.
Oh, well, sorry. I should have checked Wikipedia first, I guess.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. You should have a or a thirst mechanic, and you have to put a straw in.
and a cactus?
Oh right, I was gonna tweet, but I forgot.
Survival game.
Sprawl, the answer to that is yes. You can take audio from this stream and play it over our old videos. You'll never notice.
They'll be a lot better.
Yeah,
No,
the audio quality will be better, but the commentary quality will not.
not really. You're giving us a little too much credit here.
Do you mind if I put you in this tweet, Rock Tumbler, since you're not
Not at all. Go ahead.
okay.
He's exiled from the internet.
I'm not exiled. I don't know.
Look, this is the comeback of the 18th century.
You can tell this lady's going to be
Oh.
important because she's rendered at a much higher level of detail than everybody else.
Spoiler alert, I don't think she's important.
No, the lady in you saw her in the front seat earlier, the lady with the blonde hair.
Yeah, I know who
It
you're
just
talking
came
about.
up on my stream. She's a character in the game later, right? An NPC?
It's
It might be for the side missions. I was playing through this game the last couple weeks, but I wasn't touching the side missions for reasons that will be clear very, very later on.
Oh, intrigue.
Yeah, gotta keep people interested.
you can
Did
usually
he
tell.
fuck up the recording, or is it something else?
Probably both.
Yes, yes. All right, I'm not walking.
It is a
running.
thing in Rockstar games. You can tell who the important characters are because they wear clothes that nobody else in the game has. They're the lightly colored tiles of people.
Because there's only like 5 character models,
Where's the liquor?
and this person doesn't match one of them. Now, you guys can probably guess what this guy sounds like, just based on appearance.
Well,
Yep.
This guy looks like
man,
he's
that
going
guy
nuts
is
on the
really
piano.
playing that piano.
He's pretty much always in there playing the piano.
He's dedicated to his craft. Did you ever find a horse that you really liked and then it died?
Yes, during
real life.
during my not in real life. There's what? Real life?
No, I'm making a joke. Yes.
Anyways,
okay.
I was playing this video game, and I killed my horse on accident, and I was very sad.
I think
What
that's happened
was
to
the
me once.
game?
It was Red Dead Redemption,
Ah,
so expect that to happen eventually.
I killed my
Never heard
horse
of it.
a bunch of times when I played Skyrim last year. Like, those horses are insanely fragile. Like, if they, take a little tumble down like a pretty short,
A rock tumble.
cliff overhang. Yeah, precisely. Thank you. Just a little bit of a rock tumble, and they just like die and ragdoll and tumble that like cartwheel down the
I mean, real life horses
hill
are.
into a gulch. Reload
The
a lot of
horses,
saves.
the horses in this game are actually pretty resilient, from what I can tell. Like, there's some that are slower, less stamina, some more
Until
stamina,
they
and it says
decide to run in front of your gun.
yes. Because, like, it seems like no matter
Oh,
what
just
type
like
they are.
just like Sweet in San Andreas.
Yeah. Because, like, no matter what type of horse it is, it's like one bullet to the head will take them out.
Hmm.
And so,
It's
you know,
probably realistic.
yeah, most games, your walk speed is slower than the NPCs and your run speed is faster. This game, you can just hold the X button. Oh, there's a babby. You can hold the X button
There is a babby.
only while you're following on a horse, and you match their speed. So,
It's Rock Pebble. Is our
Instant, do you just like really
So you
want
mean
to
Pebble
hang out in here?
Tumbler?
little pebble tumbler.
Come here, buddy.
One day, he's going to do his own LP of Simpsons Hit and Run.
God willing, all video games will have been destroyed by then.
Mm.
Oh,
Aw,
no, we don't want to leave either.
Oh boy.
poor
Great LP.
babby. John Marston is the name of our protagonist. He'll say it a billion times.
Chewing the dog.
Chewing the dogs.
It's how I.
That hold circle to focus stuff, I don't really ever use it.
I played Breath of the Wild right after I played Skyrim, and the horses in that game are a lot tougher. Like, I've set mine on fire by accident a
Yeah,
few times, and it's like, that's fine.
I never killed a horse in Breath of the Wild.
Press
I
O
did.
to look at carcass.
I never did either, but I've never played Breath of the Wild, so.
It's a great game. You should
I-
look into getting something to play it on.
I ended up
Or
accidentally using my horse to shield me from laser beams in Breath of the Wild.
Hey, it's
Huh.
a viable strategy.
Yeah.
I also
That's why
I
that
also
game's
got
so
the
good.
giant horse that you
Tackle
can
problems
find.
whenever you want. I haven't found the giant horse yet.
It's
but
pretty
I
easy
did
to
find
find.
like the royal horse, or whatever, the white
Zelda's
stallion.
horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
used
just thought about it.
Epona.
I haven't found a pony yet.
You don't find it, you have to have an amiibo.
Oh.
Wow.
How do you do that like fake amiibo card thing?
I've never done it, I don't know. I agree with Sprawl, you're subjecting your baby to this, us.
Oh dear God.
Oh no.
I've got but here.
Mm.
I'm dropping a
Your
lot of frames.
call
on the
quality is
stream.
rapidly deteriorating, and I'm not talking about because of your kid.
We mean your audio, not your life or anything.
Yeah, I said call quality.
Hold on, sorry, I walked away from my phone. Let me grab it.
Okay, yeah. Your call quality was going the way of this negotiation.
You'll have to like describe the negotiation to me because I'm in another room.
He's
it's
getting
going
guns
poorly.
pointed at him.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
I mean,
John is
pretty much
using
every
big
cutscene
dictionary
in
words.
this game is somebody points a gun at somebody.
John is imploring And Bill is not happy
Okay.
about that because the word is too fancy. Hey, that's the name of the guy from the trailer for the second game.
John?
Dutch.
Oh, Dutch. Right. Yeah, when's that coming out?
What?
When's that one coming out? Red
October
Dead
26th. I'm glad you asked. And,
Redemption 2. I couldn't
yeah.
think of another R word.
John, my man.
Oh, jeez.
That didn't go
Didn't
well.
even give you a chance.
Didn't go well.
There should be a thing where you can quick draw on them, and if you do, but it's really difficult, but if you do,
You just win the game.
yeah, you win the game.
Say how every Far Cry game they have a thing where if you just do nothing in the opening scene, the game just ends.
That was kind of a thing in Wario Land 2.
And Far Cry.
I've never played
Far-
4
Four.
and 5 both do it.
I've never played any of those games. New friends, old problems.
I love those big square pants.
Are they square because of the style or square because of the graphics?
Yes,
Both.
Both, I think.
it was the style at the time, okay?
Whatever floats their boat, or floated it, I guess.
Whatever parachutes your pants.
Really ahead of the fashion curve.
If I'm talking to someone in chat, do you want me to like give full context for the YouTube?
I would prefer that.
Just
Yeah.
like read back the entire chat log from wherever you last read a comment.
I mean, yeah, you've noticed I've been trying to do that for the YouTubes later.
No blanket? Jeez. This lady's a terrible host.
Well, I mean, she didn't want him bleeding all over it.
Maybe she gave him a blanket, but he was like, "No, I'm John Marston. I haven't used a blanket since I was."
I don't deserve a
Ooh.
blanket. I haven't been redeemed yet.
My blanket is the night sky.
This is the lady I was talking about on the train. R.E., the character model.
Wow, I
What's-
can't believe you said she wasn't important.
Yeah, I know. I forgot that she was on the train. I thought you were talking about the religious girl. Well, formerly religious girl.
I saw somebody playing this game like 3 years ago, and I remembered, and you are currently playing this game. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did not remember.
What game?
Megaspell asks if we consider doing the thing where you embed the chat in the video.
I thought about it,
And
but I'm not going to do it.
I say, do you think we're trying to mimic the some kind of high effort LP from the
Hey,
past?
now. That would detract from the gameplay.
If you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctors.
Wasted it on doctor's bills.
And thank you. Saved my life,
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I can't believe you removed my bandolier. I guess that's
Cowboy
not a
without his
bandolier.
gun.
It's just a very slouchy belt. Oh, he's got two belts. Okay, I guess
Oh,
that makes
I
sense.
don't. How come they wear their holsters so loose? Like, I feel like if I were carrying a gun, I'd want that shit like,
High
really
and tight.
tightly affixed to me. Yeah.
Well, that
Maybe
wouldn't
it's
look
something
cool.
about running and it moves on your butt more.
It would ride up.
Also closer to where your hand is.
If there's
Oh,
one
that makes sense.
demographic that I wouldn't really worry about having sensitive butts, it's hard bitten outlaw characters. Is this guy an outlaw yet? I guess you could become an outlaw
yeah,
at any
he's
moment
like
if you just
a
pled
I
this
think he
late.
was, but he is not
He
anymore.
was. He was in a gang, and now he's not.
As seen in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Grove Street family.
When you say there's no sound science, man, do you mean in the game or in
It sounds like he's saying it's just too quiet. I'll turn it up more.
Enough with my current quarters right now.
in the audio?
Yeah.
And if I guess it's if us, then they don't know that I'm asking this.
They don't know how good they have it.
When you're watching your popular streamers like Ninja or somebody
I wonder
else
how
that
easy it
streams.
is to do that crazy horse jump.
What crazy? Oh, jumping
Where
up on
you
the back
put
of it.
your hands on their butt and jump over doing the splits.
How high can
Probably
you jump?
pretty difficult.
To your right is the general store.
General
You won't
store.
find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to risk it.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
The
The horse
sound
would
is
just
very quick.
kick you in the chest and destroy you immediately.
I turned the game up even more.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
Oh, I was just about to ask about why there's a ranch with
I'm
its
no
own store,
expert,
but
it
they
certainly
just
looks
mentioned
like
it
a
in the
fine
game.
corral.
He
I
also
suspect
asks
you've
that.
stolen more horses than you've broken.
Oh,
Where'd you get
okay.
such an
I looked at the
idea?
corral.
First impressions are hard to erase.
I
Look
gotta-
at corral.
This was
The
like
other
a thing
corral
that
horse.
video games did for a while, was like, hold this button to look at things. Because we don't trust you to see it
That's
yourself.
such a bad thing.
Let me just
Well,
move
and
this stick
particularly when the
immediately.
mission is her saying, "Hey, look at that." Press button to look.
Didn't the
Yeah,
Batman games
like
do that?
the tutorial segments of Rockstar games have gotten like lengthier, but this is going a step too far, I think.
When I was just a little girl.
Well, and like none of this really matters because you don't do this on any other town. You just are left to your own
And here we
devices.
are, back in the
This is the only
Let's
time
stop
you
for a
ever
while before we head out
hold.
on patrol.
Well, this
Hold
is
circle
like
to
the
look at
only
the
nice
store.
person in the game.
Farland.
She's
Oh.
the only person giving you a tour.
Pay your respects to this general store.
Come on,
Press
there's a
F
chance you're gonna
to
get
shop
wrecked.
till you drop.
You gonna do a backflip off the horse?
Aw.
Oh, lame. Breath of the Wild is better in this
How
game.
about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
I can't remember if it's in
Getting
this
shotgun ride
version
on a horse
or
is
the
out of you.
Undead Nightmare that there's like a special.
You can get a skeleton horse.
That's
In
Much
this
like-
game?
but-
in Breath of the Wild. I think.
No, you get both. You get like a plague horse in this game.
Okay.
An Undead
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah. You can get the 4
ride-
horses
Mr. Marston,
of the apocalypse.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been
In
And,
Breath of the Wild, you can ride the skeleton horses, but you can't keep
Will you
one.
help me
Yeah,
watch
they
it?
Oh, really?
die
That's
when
a
it
bummer.
gets light outside. I think.
I wanna see
Yeah,
those
well, yeah, the
horses
horse
and not
stables
the
don't take any weird things, so you can't bring
You can't
a bear
Yeah,
or anything,
you can't keep
which
a
is
bear.
lame.
Or a
The bear,
deer.
get that weird thing out of here.
Oh, well, okay, let me explain 8 Ultra. So, only Miss Weiser is playing, but
Yeah, poorly.
This is the
all of
single
these
player.
people in this call right now are members of a very old group of.
Don't say the
Let's play.
name.
A shitty
The
old Let's
Grove
Play
I'm
Street
group
not going to.
families.
from that shitty old website that people used to go on.
Yeah, we did LPs back in like 2008.
Right.
And
Follow me.
they were very bad.
Your eyes
And
peeled.
some
They were
people
like
like them.
seriously extremely bad. I'm appalled by.
And this is a grand reunion
Yes.
of the old crew.
So I am the
Except
only one.
without-
Marston,
Except
I'm
without
so
the funniest
happy
guy
you're
in the
so
group,
Yeah.
who everybody preferred
A lot happier
to
now
any
I
one
got
of
a
us.
Well, with your trigger itch and my
And the one
opinion
with the
and
best
intuition,
voice.
We should make quite a team.
So now
Yep,
we're
the steampunk pals. That was us.
Yeah. now we're walking around the ranch, taking a look at stuff, keeping an eye out.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again.
Oh, those
Get
damn
down and
rabbits.
Give me a hand, will you?
So slow. Gosh. Now I'm
Time to-
remembering the skinning in this game and how gross it was.
It was really
Oh, nice.
Apparently, it's gonna be grosser in the sequel.
Oh, good.
Is it
I
going to
hope
be
it's a video
forever
game
like it does in this
Like
game?
the skin off correctly.
It'll
Oh
take
no,
for.
not those cute bunnies.
Here,
They're
I'll
so
do it.
cute.
Ah, it won't let me do it yet. Never mind.
Man,
Uh,
you're really
We should check
going to town on you.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of
How would you feel if you were like,
Exploding
"Hey, I
some
need somebody
varmints
to
over
help,
here."
to help get these rabbits out of my garden? You're like, okay.
Oh, I
and they
missed
take
one.
the
Hang
rifle
on.
and just,
I
like,
missed one.
Plug 20 in 20 seconds.
Got him.
rustlers stealing our cattle. It's the
Frame
wolves
rate's kinda
stealing our
choppy.
crops.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm dropping a lot of frames.
Like on the PS3 or on the stream?
It's on the stream.
I
PS4
think
looks
your OBS is
Before they get to the age
messed up.
Maybe. I downloaded the one you told me to. This is your fault.
Well, did you configure it?
Do what now?
Did you set it? Did you do the settings right?
I thought so. Well, I'm also saving a local copy of the video.
Oh.
So
You can just upload Twitch. You can just download the Twitch VOD.
yeah, I know
Yeah,
I
do
can,
that.
but if I did that and it was choppy, then the YouTube version would be choppy. Versus
And
Doing
can't
it
stand
this-
for that.
yeah,
Plays for true quality.
yeah.
Twitch
The,
can go die.
the Twitch stream is really so you guys can just watch the gameplay.
When you go on
live.
YouTube, when you tell those YouTube viewers to smash that like button, they expect quality.
Yeah, they need to smash, comment, and whatever, and blah blah blah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll never remember.
smash anything with this quality.
They're not gonna get this far in the video, so I don't think it's a big deal.
This is you.
Right now I can hitch the horse and go to sleep.
And don't forget the 1 million follower giveaway.
Alright,
Subscribe.
A free car.
I'm not doing any of that shit.
My life savings.
Yeah, they'll get like $20, maybe.
Actually, they get $2,200 in debt. So smash that in
We'll
there.
transfer my student loans into your name.
Yeah, you get Drekel's student loans also.
Yeah.
That's another like
Yeah.
22,000.
Yeah, you'll get all the Pop Tarts that Rock Tumbler bought that one time 8 years ago. He still has them.
I ate those the same day.
All of them?
I'm kidding.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either way, but
50 Pop Tarts in a day. I'm still alive.
So now we're going to save, and that'll fast forward 6 hours, as is Rockstar tradition.
Megaspell says apparently disliking is just as good as like in terms of engagements, and
Phew.
yeah, that's just I mean, it's called
So I got
engagements,
married.
not approvals.
yeah. YouTube likes it when you do things to a video. They don't care what you do to it,
Yeah.
as long as it's not racist.
So these are the weapons we currently have: Cattleman Revolver, Repeater Carbine. I like repeaters. Revolvers are good too.
And honestly, they're okay with the racist stuff as long as you're popular.
Yeah. There's a bunch of
We're
outfits.
good to go.
Gentleman's attire we unlocked automatically. That's you connect on Rockstar Social Club and you get it. Then there's a lot of
Is that
other ones.
still? Are the servers still like multiplayer still up for this game?
For this game, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming maybe the PS4 port probably.
There's no port of this game.
Well, I thought it was. Isn't it on their like streaming thing?
Oh, it might be. I don't know. So
Pretty sure, yeah, like the whatever they call it, where you can play PS3 games through a streaming service.
yeah, PlayStation Now. I don't know if this game's on it because I don't
I
use
think
it.
it is.
Anyways, I guess we can figure that out later. That'll be for the next stream.
Next
So-
stream. Oh no.
Yeah, so all these other ones are undiscovered. Once you discover like a scrap or something, you can see how to find them.
Oh yeah.
Deadly Assassin was the pre-order bonus at GameStop. They did a vote on 3 costumes. Then for the Game of the Year edition, they finished the other 2, which are Expert Hunter and Savvy Merchant. My goal will be 100% completion. So, getting these
It's
eventually.
pretty lofty, honestly.
yeah.
Oh great.
For
I-
us,
I tweeted about this, and of course,
And you
Verse
specifically
replied-
said he will not be going for 100%.
Oh no!
You made it look like an idiot.
way to go, our
Whoops.
one fan.